Hey, good morning. Got a fresh cup of coffee here. Well, I'm still working on the tool and cutter grinder, getting all those accessories and stuff together. And I'm making finishing up on the 24 index in device. I'm attaching to that Harig Air spindle to make it a little more versatile, like the Rocheleau air spindle. So I'm adding a Rocheleau ratcheting finger to it, and I think that's going to be kind of nice. But I was making some parts on the old Brown and Sharpe milling machine. And that old machine is really loud, and I was yelling, uh, trying to talk over the sound of that machine, and it's just so loud that, and the axles and these old geared head machines really roar. And microphones in GoPro cameras are kind of selective, and they pick up the gear noise and better than voices. So uh, I've got a fund me thing going here where I ask for donations, and donations are coming in, and that's really great, and it's going to help this channel, which is going to be different than many other channels in the fact that there's not going to be any advertising of the conventional sort. This is a educational channel more than a for-profit channel with actors. So, no, I'm the real deal here. And I don't have a particular interest in falling into a YouTube pecking order, that's for damn sure. I worked in the industry, a very competitive industry, and I'm very competitive by nature, but right now I'm retired. But that doesn't mean that I'm going to do what others are doing. I just do my own thing. And I really like the feedback I've been getting. People learn little things from me. So today I'm whacking out some scrap metal on the old Brown and Sharpe machine over there. Made a big mess. Lots of fun. I like making a big mess in here. And I'm going to finish up this part on the jig bore a little later. But I thought I'd go ahead and load this video, and you can watch me do a little bit of milling on that old milling machine and a little bit of yelling, trying to explain some of the things that I'm doing while I'm doing it. But they got like a throat microphone and things like that. And with the donations and some, I believe it was Will the Blade mentioned it, to look at refurbished stuff, I can get like off eBay, a refurbished computer with a 1-year guarantee for very, very cheap. What my needs are, they say, for minimum RAM in a computer for doing videos is 8 gigabytes, and the computer I'm using has 4. And I can't do over a 30-minute video, and I can't do anything else with that computer but do videos with that short memory. But I noticed on the refurbished end of things, they say the minimum's 8, and you're better off with 12 or more. And they've got 12 and 16 megabyte RAM computers for not much more than $200, So that's a substantial savings, like over looking at computers at Costco or something. And I don't, if a refurbished one will do it, that will work. And then the camera, I have to get away from this GoPro because the microphones in it pick up the machine noise really, really bad. And I think you can see that when I'm yelling over that Timkenized Brown and Sharpe milling machine, which just roars. I'm not kidding you. And it's normal for that, you know. They made great advancements in gears in the last 80 years. They made them quite a bit quieter. And they kind of made up for the vibration from all the gears on these old lathes and stuff by the sheer weight of them, I think. You know, kind of absorbs some of that racket. And but I'm getting good finishes, so I can show a little bit of that in this video. And the next video, I gotta finish up this part, and I'll use the jig bore, and it's a little bit quieter. And I haven't used that machine for a while, but I'm gonna put a lot more emphasis on the jig boring machine and the incredible Monarch 10EE inch metric. I know how to use that. Okay, I'll be back. And watch this old stuff run. Still working on the tool and cutter grinder, and I'm going to be doing that for a while, outfitting this thing. And I'll show you, I've got, I found a nice little 5-inch, fairly fine, 180 grit diamond wheel here. And I'm going to make a little tilt device here for doing nose radiuses. For tools for that axle send. I have to make a little larger radiuses, and it's going to be a lot easier with this. And I generally do radiuses by hand, and I may do machine radiuses at a later date. Anyway, I got my $500 milling machine here set up. It's $500 down salvage yard before paint, rust removal, and I got to make a block that mounts up onto the Harig Air spindle to make it more versatile, like the Rocheleau Air spindle that has indexing and stuff. And so without causing any modification to this valuable Harig Air spindle, I've added this 24 position adjustable index ring that slides over the other stop and index rings that it has. This just expands the capability. And I've got an Rocheleau ratcheting finger here. And I need to make a block up here that this excuse me, this unit will mount into. So over here at the Brown and Sharpe milling machine, with the high-speed vertical head, and the machine's top speed in horizontal is 1200, and with the vertical head attached at that speed is 1550, which is really cooking for something like this. Let's see if that, yeah, I think you can see pretty good. So I got everything set here. This has got a silent chain drive. I got oil to that, so I fired it up. I'm in neutral. So put it in gear. I think that's it. We'll try it again. That's it. 1200 RPM here, 1550 there. So I'll get you on the vice cam. And I'm going to get all lined up here. And I'm going to take that in one cut. Take it in one cut. Get some lube on that. That'll do ya. Okay. Going up with the knee. Right there. Here we go. You know that almost cleaned it up, but I'm gonna take like 30 more. Take 30, maybe 35, I don't know. Yeah. Maybe 10, 20, 30. I think 30 will do it. Thirty thousandths was a charm. Okay. And just like what was done once upon a time at the Boeing Company, a piece of aluminum is set into a milling machine vise with a lead hammer. Okay, we will true the end up on this. With, I guess that's about, maybe that's a 1-inch end mill. Good one for aluminum. And I got some lube on there. And it is in a Erickson 180 collet chuck in that 40 taper vertical spindle. Spin it at 1550. Here we go. I think all's good. and speed. Get a little finish cut fly mill in it. All right. You know, that's not too awful bad. 80-year-old machine. That's acceptable. Okay, I'm going to do that other end. Hold on while I deburr this. I should have something pretty handy. Remember these? I think they were banned during the Geneva Convention. Yeah, that's back in the woolly days. You used one of these, a triangle scraper. But they work pretty good. Okay. Let's get that in there. What am I sawing on? That's the milled in. I did a good saw cut on that with a handsaw. Okay, get that in there. Snug it in, knock it in. You know what's in if you can't move the parallels? Okay. Get a little juice on there. And here we go, 1,550. Wow. Okay, I'll bring it in 30,000. Yeah. 30. Let's see what that looks like. Hey, that's not too bad. Not bad at all. Now this got heavy Temkin bearings in it too. And I might need to adjust those a little bit again. But it's looking good. I'm quite happy with what this machine's doing. Okay, further on with this. Be back soon. Okay, all set to go here. I'm going to work this piece of scrap down for that ratcheting finger project. Let's have a look at that. Just cutting, I guess, here. Really a nice old machine to run. Like I cleaned it up all right. Yeah, just I'll give it about 10 thousandths cut. There's quite a bit of scrap aluminum around, and it cuts like butter. And it seems to work pretty good for a lot of projects, so I think it'll be good for this ratcheting finger project. Okay, I'll be back soon.